This is London, baby.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Are you ready?
Let's go, let's go.
Yeah,
let's go.
London, baby. Yeah, that's me. Hi. In my last video, I arrived in London. And I'm going to stay here for a couple of days. And I'm going to be so busy trying to see all the cool stuff. In this week's video, I am continuing my London adventure. Taking in the sights, the smells, and the tastes. And I'm taking you guys along with me. Oh my god, I am so excited. Today's first stop, that is Carnaby Street, the famous shopping and dining area, home to 14 streets in London's West End, found just behind Oxford Street and Regent Street. Carnaby is the place to find the most exciting eateries and drinking spots, with over 60 restaurants, bars, cafes and pubs. I have heard so much about this street, so it was nice to see it. Did you put on your walking shoes? Because we are going to walk a lot today. Well, I guess that's me that's going to be walking. Next up, that will be Kingly Court, and it's only 0.2 miles from here. Wow, this is nice. Oh, people are just sitting here eating lunch and... oh, wow. I guess you can call this a food hall. It has a lot of restaurants. And it's located right in the heart of Soho. There is an elevator on the side, as well as free Wi-Fi, so that's great. And the central seating area, well, that allows year-round dining. And it's just 2 minutes from Oxford Circus and the Piccadilly tube stations. Oh man, that pizza looks good. Oh no, he dropped it. I just love to walk around and see what other people are eating. Well, I didn't get anything to eat or drink here at Kingly Court. From Kingly's Court to Piccadilly Circus, there were only about 0.4 miles, so that was quick. I met a supermarket on the way, and, well, I needed something to drink. I just love to go inside a supermarket in a foreign country because they have so many strange things that I have never seen before. What is this? Are you going to eat these flowers or what is it? Yeah, still more to come. Next up, that is Piccadilly Circus, and after that, I think it's going to be Neal's yard. Have you ever seen Big Ben? No? Okay, so let's go. Yeah, that looks like a lot of fun. Well, except for the bicycling. Piccadilly Circus is one of London's most popular tourist destinations. It's really just one major hub with an inferno of red London buses, neon signs, historic buildings and shopping and entertainment. But the square itself has become a tourist attraction, just like Times Square in New York. Oh, I have been in New York at Times Square and no, it can't compare. It has nothing to do with Times Square. See who I found, Mr. Paddington Bear. Do you know him? He is a young Peruvian bear who travels to London in search of a home, finding himself lost and alone at Paddington Station. He meets the kindly Brown family who offers him a temporary haven. And this is the story of the world's smallest licorice factory and one man's desire to make the whole world love licorice. Here, Bülow Lakrids, that is a Danish brand, and the first product was launched at 070707. On this day, the first store opened in Svaneke on Bornholm. The idea was to boil the licorice in the shop so that could be smelled hundreds meters away. It worked and everything was sold out in 2 hours. It's not very far from Neal's yard. Well, that is if you can find Neal's yard. It's tucked away down at a tiny side street in 7 Deals. I think it's one of London's prettiest streets. And it's easy to miss, but it would be unfortunate if you did. It's filled with character, and welcome to the most colorful corner of Covent Garden. Not that long ago, Neal's yard was a simply waste area filled with bins. So instead of people capturing that perfect Instagram shot, you will probably find the rats. It was established in 1981, and it started with a simple tiny little store in a corner that was barely on the map. And now they are a global leader in the industry. Today you can get anything from pizza to pedicures. Right next to Neal's yard, I found this cute little store with mummies, or munies. I don't know how you pronounce that. Well, I call it mumitrollene. It was time to move on, and suddenly I was in Trafalgar Square. It's a public square that features some of London's top attractions, from galleries and historic buildings to statues and monuments. and it's actually named after Britain's victory in the Battle of Trafalgar in 1805. Although Britain won, Lord Nelson was killed during that battle on his ship. Today you will see a big statue of Lord Nelson in this square. I went down Whitehall and suddenly there was a lot of people. I said, what is that? I had to see. It was the Royal Horse Guards. What the heck is that? I don't know. Well, I had to look it up. I googled it and it was formed in 1969 and now part of the household cavalry and a ceremonial guard of the monarch. And I was so lucky I was just there at the right time because it was time for changing of the guards. Not far from there, I passed Downing Street. You know, Downing Street 10, where the Prime Minister lives. Well, I think he is been taken care of because no one could get into that street. Big Ben is the common name of the great bell of the great clock at Westminster. The clock towers took over 15 years to build and survived World War II. Oh my god, did you see the length of that car? Big Ben was silenced in August 2017 for renovation for 4 years, but the work was delayed and finally finishing in 2022 with the cost £29 million. It's one of Britain's icons, and you are able to climb up the narrow 334 steps on a guided tour, but you need to book early in the website because it sells out very quickly. And the Westminster Bridge is one of the oldest of many bridges crossing the River Thames. You can see some fantastic views of Big Ben, the London Eye and the House of Parliament. It was constructed in 1862. This is a very busy bridge and be careful not to be pushed into the traffic. Oh my god, my feet is killing me. I need a break. I will see you in the next video where I'm going to Liga Street and see a lot of graffiti and Fire Cafe to eat cake and Mercado Mayfair, which is what could you call it, a meat hall in a church. I will see you there. Bye.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.